Full power, Mr. Sulu. We need to disable that ship.
Alright, here we are with the next part of Star Trek 2013. See if we can't get past this ship battle that we keep failing miserably at.
I don't feel like talking anyway. Sulu, check off. Prepare to engage hostiles.
Aye, aye.
Yes, sir.
Captain, sensors indicate a Vulcan life sign on the larger enemy ship.
It is Sirach. Captain.
Captain, enemy ships changing course. They're heading towards us.
Phaser banks fully charged, Captain. Ready when you are.
Hold weapons, fire only on my mark.
Fighters approaching in 3, 2, 1.
Fire! That damn ship is out there taking shots at us.
I recommend focusing all weapon fire on its vital points, Captain.
I'm seeing a dramatic increase in enemy count, sir.
Then let's get this over with.
Indeed.
Assessing damage, but at first peek, she seems to be holding together, sir. But I don't know how much more of it.
The enemy ships have resumed their course towards the rip.
With the attack fighters...
Alright, looks like we actually might make it through here. We'll see.
Captain.
Hold your fire, Sulu. Take us to full impulse and bring us within transporter range. Uhura, hail the lead ship. Tell them they're about to be boarded. I said hold your fire!
Captain, it wasn't us. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were firing on their own ships.
They are creating a debris field with their own people.
In torpedo range, sir.
Target their engines. Just want that ship disabled.
There's too much debris. We can't line up the shot.
Then you'll have to do it manually.
This should be interesting.
Whoops. So I'm steering the torpedo, I guess. I don't get it. Alright, we got it. That was craziness. But weren't we trying to capture them because they had the Vulcan on board?
Uhura, get me Starfleet Command. Sulu, set a pursuit course.
We're going after them?
Full impulse power, Sulu.
Aye, aye, sir.
Jim, sickbay is overflowing. We need to get these people to the nearest star.
Shut up, Bones.
Sir, the RIP is interfering with communications. I can't hail command.
Wait, so your plan is to go through a compressing tear in the fabric of space, to chase a vicious alien race that we don't know anything about, except they now have a doomsday device, and we can't
Exactly.
call for backup?
Perhaps the Doctor is right. If we were to fail in our pursuit, Starfleet would know nothing of our fate.
Entering the RIP in 2 minutes, Captain.
We really don't even know what's on the other side, Jim.
Power down, Mr. Sulu.
Commodore Daniels operates a starbase nearby. He could offer additional support.
Daniels? Really? Kinda hate that guy.
While I agree with your assessment of his character, Captain, he may be our only option.
Tomorrow we will get your father back, I promise.
I appreciate your compassion, Captain, but we must focus our energies on retrieving the Helios machine. If the Gorn learn to harness its power...
That isn't gonna happen.
He is rather touchy-feely with the Vulcan, isn't he?
Sulu, pilot the Enterprise back to New Vulcan, search for any other survivors, and bring them back to this base as soon as you can.
Aye, aye, sir.
Lieutenant, energize.
We need to observe quarantine procedures. We have no idea what we're dealing with here. Jim, you should probably stay clear of the injured, just to be sure.
Got it. See what you can find out about the infection. We'll go talk to Daniels.
Medbay come in, requesting additional resources in Transporter Bay. I have been sent to escort you to the Commodore.
I don't need an escort, especially an armed one.
But... Captain, the Commodore has insisted...
Captain, it would be wise to remember that Commodore Daniels is still a superior officer. It may be beneficial to our larger goal if we follow this gentleman.
Ah, fine, whatever.
So apparently Commodore Daniels must be a douchebag.
Sir?
What now?
You will need to check your weapons before continuing.
You're kidding me, right? I'm a Starfleet captain.
It is the protocol of this station.
There is little time to argue. I advise that we do as they say.
Rather, paranoid douchebag, isn't he?
I just want to know one thing. Did anything come through?
Sir?
I assume you are here because the machine caused a rip. Did anything come through?
We were attacked. They took my father.
Then it works.
Commodore, with all due respect, what the hell is going on here?
Unlike you, Mr. Kirk, I did not get my command of a starship because my daddy died in some heroic blaze of glory. Some of us have to earn our way in life.
People died back there.
I'm sure history will make note of their sacrifice.
Commodore, you do realize that the Helios device has fallen into hostile hands. If the Gorn learn to harness its power, they will be all but unstoppable.
Isn't that where you two come in?
Sir?
You two were supposed to be the heroes. Starfleet's rising stars, or so I read somewhere. If that is truly the case, I would advise that you get that machine back before there are even more casualties.
What have I done?
What you've done, Tamar, is help create a machine that will shape the future of Starfleet.
Wait, you knew about this?
Tamar.
Buck, you must believe me. I did this to protect our people. That device was supposed to help rebuild our planet. If I had known that, I would have...
On screen!
Commodore, where is your communications bay? We must notify Starfleet at once.
This is my station. I'll notify Starfleet. Prepare my shuttle
Chicken
for
shit.
evacuation.
I knew I hated that guy.
Maybe he'll die.
Captain, I am familiar with this starbase. I can lead you towards the communications bay on the upper level.
What the hell was that?
I do not know.
The fire is under control. Please remain at your assigned post.
We need our weapons back.
Help
Agreed.
yourself to whatever you need, Captain.
These will suffice.
These ought to do.
Alright, let's see where we go. How much you want to bet some Gorn are going to be boarding?
Come on, run!
Fire suppression systems have failed.
We gotta put out that fire.
I believe we can override the power grid with our tricorders.
So where's the power grid? Not gonna let me through there, huh? Oh, there we go. In the future, remember, look up.
The turbo lift will take us to the mess hall.
Alright, we got through the space battle finally. Let's call it quits on here and then we'll move forward. Thanks again. Be sure to subscribe.